Welcome everyone, FiberCop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour. This is a map called Wastelands. This is by FSPT. This is 99.87 megabytes to download and is available for all platforms. So I'll start off by reading the description, then we'll go ahead and take a look at the map. It says, Wasteland. In times, these lands were used by the people so that they could take food or prosper in a better business. Again, there may be some translation issues, so just be aware of that. Today, a little abandoned and limited. They will require a lot of work and ambition so that something good can be expected from here. This land somewhere on the suburbs of Portugal, in which the region is not exact, contains 2 farms, one of which in easy mode already belongs to you. Also has a large land with some sheds, fertilizer, and lime silos, grain silo, haystack, and with 2 types of animals, cows and chickens. It also has 2 lands ready for cultivation, 1 vineyard and 1 olive grove that are part of its initial farm. Industrial zone with its factories, and a vast terrain to explore and work on. Have a good time. So there we go. That's what we got going on. If we hop in the menu, this is the map here. We are, where are we at? Oh boy. Where are we at? I don't know where we're at. Oh, I'm struggling already. This is already off the, oh, there we are, right there. Dead center of the map. Sorry, guys. There we are. We start off owning field 4, which is kind of the starting farm. There's a couple pieces of land there. Sheep pasture did say it had cows, didn't it? Maybe the other farm has cows. It was kind of confusing the way that was written. I'm not sure where the other farm is, to be honest with you guys. Beehives up there. I'm assuming those are ours already, or we're already gonna get some bees, honey from, or whatever. But you can see you can buy all little chunks of land where the productions are on, which is kind of nice. You can also buy the peripheral for $2.49 million if you wanted to own that. But it's kind of nice because you can buy all the land on here. So not a ton going on. Yeah, so we're already up at the vehicle shop, so we'll probably just buy a pickup truck. Well, there's the cows up there. Do we own those already? It looks like we do since they're on the map. But yeah, a couple of fields on here. So yeah, what we'll probably do is we will head up this way, take a look around this area. What has I got in it? Oats? Yeah, oh, it's a big oat field there, at least right now. And then some grapes down here and olives. So grapes and olives over here. But yeah, I think we'll start here and drive around. If we scroll through here, everything looks pretty standard in there. I'll slowly scroll through this so you can see where everything is sellable at, or where you can sell everything at on the map. So you can, again, if you're really curious about this, you can, well, first off, if you're not curious about it, you can always skip it down below in the YouTube slider bar. Always down below, you can slow the video down through this point. Talking might get a little weird being slowed down, but regardless of that, or you can pause it if you're curious about specific items as we go through here. Again, I'm just scrolling through quickly just to give you kind of an overview in case you guys do care about where you can sell everything at. And there we go, stones, very bottom there. We have a few pieces of starting equipment in here. If we go down here, we start off with $100,000 in new farmer mode and no loan. We do have a sheep pasture, chicken pasture, and cow barn on the map. It looks like we already own starting out. We do have contracts in the fields we do not own. Then we do not own any productions starting off, and there are 9 collectibles to be collected right off the bat. We're going to turn that off. We'll turn that down to, yeah, that's fine there. Actually, I'll probably end up fast forward in time here in a second. We'll turn that off as well. But there we go. Okay. So we have chickens, cows, and then sheep. So yeah, that's all the ones. We saw them all. Okay, beautiful. Hop out of here. We're right here at the store, which this is the store point right here. Holy cow, this road's a little rough looking, that's for sure. Yeah, this might need some work, this place. Repair trigger there for you. Shop trigger right here. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves just a pickup truck to get around. There we go. So that should do the trick for us. Hop in this. Oh, maybe if I can. There we go. Hop in this guy right here. Grab a drink of coffee, of course. Got to do that. And then I think we'll try taking a right and kind of see where that takes us. Yeah, we'll just kind of go straight through here and see where this takes us. So right up here, I believe this is our cow pen. Yeah, looks like right there. Yep, cows, 200 cows. It's a good amount of cows there, actually. It's a good setup there for us. But yeah, as we continue up this way, we'll take a look at these productions. That Cell Point Biomass Heating Plant, we'll just see that one on the flyover. I think will be fine for that one. But yeah, we'll continue up this way. This should take us up to, there's 3 production chains just up here. Yeah, these roads are gonna be rough, so just be aware of that. And oh, these are all just greenhouses you can see off to the side. So 3 large greenhouses there. Again, we don't own them starting out. But there's that. I think this road will continue around somewhere, maybe. Regardless, that'll give us a good view of some of this part of the map that's not as densely forested. So you can see big open area. It's kind of another no man's land-esque concept to it. We're going to take a left here, hopefully head back towards everything else. But yeah, kind of a no man's land-esque concept, as you can see. a lot of open grass areas and plains and areas like that where you can do some farming or something like that. But yeah, so not bad, kind of nifty. I guess kind of looked like there was a path that was going through that way, but yeah, I guess we'll go around this way, up over here. I'm hoping this loops us back to everything else. Oh, and actually, let's fast forward some time just to get it so we can actually see a little bit better. There we go. More middle of the day time. Down here we have our olives and our grapes all on the right hand side here. Actually quite a few orchards there, so you could probably do some pretty good things in there. And I guess we'll take a left here, and I think we'll go straight. I think it should take us hopefully around into here so we can take a look at this area up here, which this is another silo, gosh darn it, there's a silo in there, yes, but that's another farm. I'm hoping this will take us in there. So this is field 1 on our left-hand side. Yes, looks like this is taking us up in there. Well, this will definitely, oh, goodness, that is some crazy terrain there. That really threw the truck around. Let's try to curve up here, but here we go. Right-hand side, this is where we have our, it's our chickens. Yes, our chickens right here. Yep, chickens. An open chicken pen connected to the cow pen, it looks like. Oh, well, no, is it connected? Yeah, it looks like it is connected to the cow pen. Little shed right there. We'll just walk around on foot in here. Got ourselves a nice little farmhouse. Now, if we buy this, I'm not sure if it'll give us, if we'll get that farmhouse or not. I'll also add in some money here, and we can purchase this. Yeah, so we do get a farmhouse. Pops up right there. Nice trigger. Nice little barn over here for storing various things. I like that. A couple big bunker cells. Wow, then we got our bee point over here, which is already producing some honey for us. We have a hayloft and a silo. Is that correct? Yep, hayloft and silo farmhouse. Seeds, fertilizer, and lime silo over here. This guy right here. So that's the only thing I think I missed there. But yeah, so a nice little farm up here if you wanted to use that one. We'll hop back in our truck. And then hopefully we can... Actually, we probably just want to turn around. So I think we want to head back down there and then take a left on that road at the bottom here. And that should take us back to the shop, which is right down the road here. It's nice and easy, does it? Yeah, that's a crazy... No, get off that. I don't want to stay on the road here. Nice storage area here if you wanted to use it as well, which is kind of nice. Is that included as part of... No, so that's part of field 14 there, or I guess chunk of land 14, or whatever you may want to call it. But yeah, there we go. All right, and up here, we'll go past the shop this way. We'll take a left, or we'll act as if we took a left out of it. And this should take us down this way. It looks like there's a BGA up here on the left-hand side, which is nice. Actually, this looks like this is probably, yeah, the way in right here. So the BGA, I'm assuming if you purchase that chunk of land for $47,000, yep, then all of a sudden the BGA will pop up there, and you can use it as soon as you purchase that chunk of land. Now, is that the entrance over this way? I don't actually know. Doesn't look like it. There's definitely a road that goes around here. I mean, we're already on foot. We're going around this way. So I might as well keep going here. Yeah, this road just is crazy. Hooks up to this road. Well, this road, I guess I should say. That goes out this way. But yeah, let's hop back to our vehicle. I think the entrance is going to be just up this way since we didn't see anything that way. Yeah, or you just can never get into it. That could also be just be the way it is. I think you have to go into this whole industrial complex in here. I think you have to go in this entrance right here. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Yep, big industrial area in here. Down this way, we have ourselves a fuel station, and then it leads, you can see, an entrance to the BGA just down there, but we're not going to go down there because we don't need to. We'll see it all on the flyover. But yeah, gas station, BGA, the animal dealer, and animal dealer sell point are right up here. Actually, this is kind of the back entrance here. If we can get around to the front, that'd be great. There we go. So yeah, up here, left-hand side, you can see the animal dealer, and the bale sell point is right over there by that door. So there you go. Now, as we curve down this way, we got a couple of sell points here. Logs and wood chip selling point right up in there. So you can sell your logs and wood chips there if you'd like to. If you loop around this way, right in here, we have another sell point. The grain sell point. Then we also have a seed and fertilizer station, which is just on the other side of it, looks like. Or we forget about it. Yeah, right here. So there you go, right up front there. Makes sense. A lot of these little bins everywhere. All right, and then right up ahead of us, of course, there's another sell point here, the cooperative sell point. And then we're in this huge kind of industrial kind of complex area. Well, kind of, it's over this way, but yeah, this whole area over here is just a huge industrial complex. So you can see we got the bakery right here. Make sure I'm correct here. Yeah, bakery, I'm not crazy. We have the spinnery right there on the right-hand side there. Then we have ourselves the, oh gosh, is that the carpentry point? Yes, carpentry. Then we have cereal and grain. Yep, cereal factory there, grain factory, dairies right there, great processors there. Yeah, so there's cereal, great processor. That's the oil mill right there, and then we have the grain mill. I'm pretty sure it's the oil mill. 94.7% sure. Yep, that's the oil mill. Perfect. There we go. And then on the left-hand side here, we have ourselves the tailor shop, and then we also have a supermarket, and then the sugar mill, and that's all of it. It's the supermarket sell point there. Then we have the sugar mill, and that's the whole industrial complex here. So now the trick is to get out of here. Is there another way out? It looks like you have to come in that kind of main entrance over here. It looks like that's the way in and out of this whole chunk of land in here. It's this little way right here. So we'll head back out this way. Try not to lose control of the truck too much. And we'll head down the map this way. But yeah, just a lot of open space. Oh, that was a place, maybe? Yep, that definitely went somewhere, did it? That little dirt, oh no, that probably just connects out this way, which that road connects around the back. That goes out here, which we have the debris crusher, and kind of in the lime station, kind of like a mountain quarry or something like that is what that kind of looks like a little bit. But now, down here, right there on the left-hand side, you can see the entrance to our starting farm. So I'll leave the truck outside this time, and we're gonna head and take a look around. So right up here, I do like that, even though, yes, that kind of comes in that way, it's kind of nice and level up here. I like that. Bunker silo there. We have our silo here. Hayloft here. Then we have our starting equipment, which let's take a look at in the store what we start off with. We start off with a Massey Ferguson MF3670, a John Deere 7R270, a top liner by Deutz-Fahr. We also have a header for it, no header trailer. The truck we don't start off with, I purchased that, so just remember you're not going to start with that. Under trailers, the Claas Carrot 140 TD. We have a small plow, small cultivator, small seeder, small mower, small forage wagon, small baler, and a bale loader, which doesn't work for these bales, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yep, that one doesn't, right? Yeah, those are the bigger bales. This guy does the little itty bitty ones, right? Yeah, 120. Oh, maybe 120. Yeah, 180. Yeah, no, that doesn't do them. Okay, that's what I thought. So it's strange that we don't own that. The one you need, if we go to balers here, bale loaders. Oh gosh, this is the one you need for the small little bales, but we have this one, as you can see, owned one there. So a little bit interesting there. But you can see all of our starting equipment, all really in that area right there. Yeah, nice little trailer to live in here, maybe. It's not coming up with interesting. It's not coming with that trigger there. I wonder if it's a house trigger, right? I wonder if I ruined it by purchasing this one up here, because you're not supposed to have two of them. So I might have actually just ruined that one, but that's okay. Now, okay. To get to our sheep, I don't think you can get to them through there. There looks like, is there, oh, there we go. Here we go. This little road up here. Nice, I like this. And I actually really like this kind of farm setup here. And we got right here, our sheep set up right there. Oh, how many was that in there that we can hold? 150. And then you have your wool spawn point there, where you put your food and water up there. So there you go. That's your sheep pasture there. And that is pretty much everything on the map, except we haven't taken a look at the biomass heating plant or the debris crusher lime station, but we'll do that on the fly over, which is what we're going to do right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Get ourselves up above here. So again, nice starting farm. I actually kind of like the layout of that. I think that there's a lot of customization in there, kind of secluded in there. And then you got your sheep pasture up here. Then just a lot of open space around the edges. See, just lots of open space for you to kind of customize it however you'd like to. We got grapes and olives here if we want to use those or do those. Here's that other farm that's kind of right here. And again, if you purchase that sleep trigger here, it might ruin the other one. Just be aware of that. Field right there. And we got our chickens and cows right in there, which it seems like we have access to even though we don't own the land when we start off. We have 3 greenhouses right there, which, those ones I think you just have to purchase. If you purchase the land, that shouldn't give you access to them, I don't think. No, okay, yeah, so you got to purchase those, actually purchase them like you do any other production facility. Little lookout tower there. Big field there, it's a huge field. Biomass heating plant's up over here. Very small dirt road into there. And a nice little river that kind of runs into here. Where does that go? Oh, just dead ends right here. But yeah, nice little river through there. Head up over this way, got kind of your mountain area right here where you have your debris crusher right there. And that's a bunch of lime on the ground. Yep, that is actually a bunch of lime on the ground. So you can, if you want to, come over here and pick up all this lime. It's so much lime. But yes, or of course you can always buy it right there from the lime station if you don't want to pick it up. But yeah, that's actually a pretty cool feature. I like that. And this debris crusher here, you can see has that kind of like a ramp on the back. Yeah, really cool. And I think that you have enough lime there probably to last forever. It seems like that is a lot of lime, but that's cool. But there you guys go. That is, in essence, the whole map right there. Wastelands. There you guys go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.